Very poor quality here. And it's nighttime. Way after I should have recorded this video. So yeah, here I am. I've had quite a long day, so I'm a little bit tired right now, as you can't tell. It is nighttime. I'm just checking the quality. I've just noticed it's always grainy when it's nighttime footage. I'm seeing the digital grain all over my phone. And I swiped this vertically, so now it's going to be a crap ton of lens flaring from here, at least. So, yeah. This video has been shot by J.J. Abrams. So, as you can all tell, I went to a Big Lots today in Middletown because, as we all know, every Big Lots, apparently some of the stores are having their closing sales. The one nearest to me, which is an Ocean, has closed probably for a while now. And the one in Middletown was still open. And I see some people here. And I'm at a cousin's house right now recording this. So now I'm going to show you, if I can remember what I got. I got 10 things from the sale. And it's not in good condition here. 10. So I'm going to do this as quickly as I can. All their physical media was like 60% off. So I saw an opportunity and I seized it. So I'm going to go through this in a very scattershot way. See what it is I can choose here. And trying to remember what I did. I tried recording this, but I was interrupted. So, yeah. So right here, what I got was, I'm not going to tell even the prices, but I'll just say I got them for 60% off. And for every 10 of these physical medias, they were 20% off each. Every 10 item you got at Big Lots, it was. So in the crappy camera quality I have here, I got Salt. It's on DVD. So what? I'll get the 4K sometime. And the thing that's interesting is I already opened this because I didn't want to get it, even though I want to see even though it's on my watch list. The disc was loose. So I opened it up on the original video I was recording, and yeah, the condition, I don't see if you can tell, it's kind of destroyed. I don't know if you can't see it there. Of course you can. Hold on. Yeah, I had to. But yeah, it's a little scratched up. It'll probably work once, and then, but yeah. Some of these physical media, some of these DVDs or Blu-rays, some of them I'll keep, some of them I'll probably sell off. But yeah, that is Salt. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can, because, time waits for no man. Speaking of more DVDs that I got here, Decent Proposal. I like a lot of Adrian Lyne's films, except for Deep Water. Didn't quite like that one as much, but I did enjoy Indecent Proposal, so there's that. And, of course, I liked the movie, so it was there. I thought, okay, I'll pick it up. It's pretty cheap. I think I'm going through all the DVDs here or something. I don't remember how the original order went. Frankly, I don't care to. So, this is a movie that I just picked up randomly from that pile, Teen Spirit, from their select physical media. They didn't have much. And this is one of those films that's been on my watch list. I'm just looking over, seeing someone's there. One of my cousins just showed up. But yeah, this has been on my list for a while. Watch list, obviously. I like Elle Fanning. I've liked her since Super 8, since We Bought a Zoo. She was really great in that Netflix movie she did, All the Bright Places. Even when I remember the title of the movie, I forget it. But yeah, Teen Spirit, it's been on a watch list for a while. It's been one of those, I'll probably check it out sometime. Maybe I will, because I have a lot. My goal was to not buy too much physical media, because I have a lot at home. And I don't always try to overspend on stuff, only when I want to. Like, I rarely spend anything on anything new. But yeah. Anyway, continuing, I just like to look to the side. That side is very interesting. Right there, I love that side. There's nothing going on. It's beautiful. I'm actually looking at the house that I'm currently at my cousin's house. It's really nice. Uh, so I got a steelbook here for the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Now, as you can see here, plastic is loose because I found it like that. I didn't want to get it. I got a perfectly factory sealed steelbook. There was another one for this, and it was loose. This one wasn't loose. The disc was loose. Unlike it was like salt. The disc was shaking up and down, so I just grabbed this. I needed a win, and I do like the Hunger Games movies, even this one. Although I personally think I was a little let down by this one the most, but hey, no one's perfect. But I do like the Hunger Games movies. Catching Fire being my personal favorite of the four. I know there's five, but my head does not work properly. This is one of the other ones I have here. All right, so the next one I got here, just because it was their Triple X. Now I know what you're thinking. Why do I have a copy of this movie? I actually like the first Triple X movie. I think it's a pretty fun movie for what it's trying to be. It's basically James Bond meets the X Games. You can't go any crazier than that. And I find it funny. This film came out the same year as Die Another Day, actually, and yet this was in many ways the far superior film. That even Roger Ebert, I remember I read a review from Roger Ebert, and he gave it a positive review. But I've always liked the first Triple X movie. The sequels, not that much. But hey, it was there. It was cheap. That's all that matters. Goes down here. I know there's a Blu-ray version of it, but I never find the Blu-ray for it, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm going to continue with the rest of these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go in order with whatever I want to show off. So I also got American Underdog. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why do I have a Christian movie in my hand here? I don't watch much Christian movies unless it's from the Erwin brothers. So the guys who made I Can Only Imagine and I Still Believe and Jesus Revolution. Anything those guys make, I'm gonna watch it. If it's Pure Flix, I think otherwise. Because Pure Flix only made one good movie that I can recall. Which one it was, I can't remember, but I know it's one of their earlier stuff. It's definitely not God's Not Dead. But yeah, I like, it's kind of funny. I never saw this edition for the movie. Did it come out like this? I know there's 4K of it. I'll probably get that down the line, but this is another one that's just like Teen Spirit. It's been on my watch list for a while. Just like Salt as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. And it was really cheap. I think I got this, I don't know how much I got it for, but I'm not going to get into price details. So that's American Underdog. And I love sports movies, so yeah. Right here, I also got this Force 10 from Navarone. If it says Harrison Ford, I'm automatically inclined to pick it up. Regardless. So that means one of these days I'll probably get around to actually watching Hollywood Homicide in its entirety. God help me when that day comes. But yeah, right here, it even better. So of course I picked it up because it said Harrison Ford, and then I looked here in the back, said here directed by Guy Hamilton, the guy who directed Goldfinger. So now I'm even more interested to check this out. So right there, Robert Shaw, Harrison Ford. So hope it's good. I haven't really heard of this movie, weirdly enough. I never hear people talk about it. But since it said Harrison Ford, I was automatically inclined to pick it up. Now, next one that I'm going to show here, people are going to be pretty mad at me for. And I only have a few subscribers, but I did pick up this Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief, the movie. So, yeah, I just like looking to the side. I have not seen this film since I was a kid. I only saw it when I was in middle school, if I'm not mistaken. Middle or elementary school? I just realized I only am on this side. There's nothing on this side, but I like it. It's fine. I like the little space it gives me. But yeah, I know that every Percy Jackson fan... Damn it. Alright. Probably the car battery. I'm going to turn off the light here, and just going to keep that light on for now. Because I'm going to finish recording this. I don't want to waste my mom's car battery. But yeah, came with the DVD and digital. I'll probably just use the digital and sell it. I will say this. for many people, for my generation, this was my introduction to Alexandra Daddario. So if I ever do find a Percy Jackson fan, if I'm on a Reddit forum, I'm going to tell them this movie introduced us to Alexandra Daddario. So at least that movie deserves points. Who knows? Maybe I'll watch it and I'll probably like it because I remember liking it as a kid. I do know as far as Percy Jackson, it's not really a faithful adaptation of the books. But for some reason, people saw it and thought it was alright. And Logan Lerman's underrated. I think. I haven't seen anything Logan Lerman was in. I remember Bullet Train. So now the next two films are going to be very interesting. Look at this stack here. Days of Thunder. I love this movie. Even if it is Top Gun NASCAR edition, which makes sense. I mean, it stars Tom Cruise. It's directed by Tony Scott. It's produced by Jerry Bruckheimer and Don Simpson. I think it's everyone who worked on Top Gun who was on this movie. I don't know. I have to check for sure, but I love Days of Thunder. I wish it was the 4K I had, but I can't always have nice things. But I do love Days of Thunder, and that's all that matters. I'm looking to the side here. And the reason I mention this as second to last is because the last movie I have on here in this pile is Driven, aka Days of Thunder from Wish.com. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why do I have a copy of Driven in my hands when it's notoriously known as one of Sylvester Stallone's worst movies? I guess maybe it's that thing where you buy a bad film, you have to watch it. It's like every once in a while, you have to expose yourself to trash. But I am selective with it. So I thought, yeah, I'll pick it up. And I never see this out in the open. So I thought, what the hell, why not? And, yeah, I have Days of Thunder and Driven. I guess it made sense. Clearly Days of Thunder is the better of the two movies, but I have a Blu-ray copy of Driven. Driven. And that's it. That is everything I got from the Big Lots closing sale. You can't really see it. I'll probably just have to put a thumbnail, even though I'm recording this at probably 6 p.m. right now. But yeah, I love the dark lighting now, actually. It makes me look mysterious. So yeah, that's everything I got from Big Lots. Yay. I've never really been that much into a Big Lots. It's been that place where I've wanted to go inside of it, but I just never went into it. So every time I got physical media, it was either Best Buy or Target or Walmart or an FYE or Suncoast. But yeah, put all this back. I got no space in this car. But yeah, sorry about the poor quality of tonight's video. But if you did happen to actually like what you see here, you only see this is my left arm. My right arm is here. For you wouldn't know the difference. Comment, like, and subscribe. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. It's a guarantee there. Alright, so I'm gonna turn off this car light. And I will see you next time. Take care.